Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 7 The Black Gate. In our last episode, we captured a demon and a gem, and we were given the task of forging a magical sword. So it's time for us to become a smith, and try to remember something that we read in a blacksmith shop a whole heck of a long time ago. So if I remember correctly, and this is straight off, we are seconds after recording the last episode in real time here. If I remember correctly, we have to fill the trough here with water. We have to put the blade here and heat it up, then move the blade here and hammer it, and then dip the blade in the water. So we're going to save our game in case we mess this up. We'll save over where it says cave. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's fill up this bucket of water. Alright, we need to fill this all the way up. So we're going to need to do this a couple times until this is full. Doesn't look full to me. Woo! We're going to need us a... Spark, why are you not doing this work? Why are you making us do this? You're the blacksmith's apprentice. Why does the Avatar have to do all this grunt work? So we wave our fire sword about. Okay, the trough is full. So the trough is full. We'll put this here in case we need a bucket of water later. So we have this sword. Let's figure this out. Alright, this is a fire pit. Is it lit? No. Do we have to... Alright, do we have to go ahead and get out our spell book? And I think we have a very basic spell. Ignite. Alright. I'm going to guess this is here. So here's what we need to do. Sword to Dupre. Hammer to the Avatar's own hand. Alright. Next up. Sword on top of the fire. Use the bellows until the sword is red hot. Taking a little bit of time. I'm assuming we will see a graphical change in the sword. Ah, there we go. Alright, that sword looks as hot as it's going to get. Alright. Let's put it on the anvil. Let's strike it while it's hot. How many times do I have to do this? I should probably use the interface keys instead. The sword is too cool, alright? Let's heat that sucker back up. Woo! Yeah! No, I don't want to open my own inventory. Thank you, though. Alright. No! What are you people doing? Get out of... Who picked up the super hot sword? Who just did this? Who has gotten in the way? Ugh. YOLO, you're the worst. Alright, let's try this again. Without everyone getting in the way. Keep going, Avatar. We need this thing pink red. Super hot. Alright. We're going to use our technique of freezing time. How many times do we have to hit this, do you think? Oh, he said something. Did he say it was done? No. Who knows what he said? The trough of water is now completely empty. Hold on. Hold on. Diary. The Scroll of Infinity. The Dark Core. Was one of these books have instructions on how to make a sword? None of those books had instructions on how to make a sword. I feel like we were doing this correctly. How many did this take? 3 or 4? Hopefully only 3. Alright, there we go. Alright. Again, we missed. Somebody said something, and I couldn't tell what it was. Are we getting the sword too hot? Let's see. Okay, sword here. That last blow is perhaps a bit too hard. It'll take a while to hammer out the flaws. Oh no. After a short while, you notice that the edge has definitely improved. Okay. You feel that you've done the best job that you can, but the sword doesn't feel quite right. It's much too heavy and cumbersome to wield as a weapon. So still not good? Alright, sword blank, but look at it. It looks good. But I have an idea. There's only one thing to do. What if... Now, this is because I kind of also know the story. I mean, this is an old game. But we're going to take this gem of evil. The gem sparkles up at you. Yes, master? How can I serve thee? His voice is subdued. Power. No. Alright. No. I want to just try doing this. I want to take the gem. Can I just force it into the sword? I want to put it right here. I don't want to lose this demon gem. Like, that's kind of important thing number one. Don't want to lose the demon gem. It's right here on the floor. Nobody lose track of that. Nobody forget where we left the demon gem. Oh, alright. Black sword. Ah. Erethan nods his head when you tell him of your dilemma with the black sword. Yes, I can see how the blade would be too clumsy to swing in combat. However, if you were to bind a magical source of power into the hilt of the blade, thou mightest be able to counteract the unwieldy nature of the sword. You wonder if perhaps Arcadian might be able to shed some light on this issue. And as if reading your thoughts, Garethian says, Beware the demon. His goals are not those of thine or mine. If he offers to help thee, it is to help himself. Of that thou canst be sure. Well, goodbye, sir. Goodbye and good luck. Alright, maybe I just have to talk to the demon about the sword. Where is the sword? Right here, but it's not usable. Alright. A demon. The gem sparkles up at you. Yes, master? How may I serve thee? Arcadian's voice is subdued. Black sword. If thou dost wish me to bond the gem to the sword, thou hast but to command me, master. Do it! The sword and gem must be in thy hands for the bonding to be accomplished. Alright. Farewell. Let's go ahead and put down our shield. Let's pick up our demon gem. Black sword. I command it! It will be done! As the gem touches the crosspiece of the sword, the sound of tearing metal screeches through the air. The blade shifts and shimmers, almost as if alive. Slowly, the sword settles into its original shape, except for the blue gem glowing in the hilt. The sword glimmers darkly as you speak to it. Greetings, my master, and how can thy humble servant aid thee? The demon's voice has regained much of its oddly disturbing humor. What powers do you have? Which of my powers do thou seek to use? Magic, fire, death, return? None of those. As thou wish, master. I but seek to serve thee. Goodbye. Forgive me, master, but I shan't be leaving. However, thou mayest cease thy speaking, if thou dost wish it. We have got a magic sword! We got the magic sword! We got the magic sword! Look at this thing! The black sword. And I guess we can click on it to talk to it whenever we want to. Alrighty! Woo! You know what this means? We got some item distribution. Why are you holding 100 gold pieces? Just why? You can get... Oh, you can't hold horrible shield. Well, we'll just take it. What if you put down this? Can you then hold? I mean, I kind of like the poison daggers where we go back to two-handed swords. Let's keep them with the poison daggers. We can always go get another two-handed sword somewhere random. Because if Grug has this sword, that means you can have the magic shield. And also, you can put this away. And you can have this. So, magic sword for you. And Shamino, that means you can put down this torch for a minute. You have a bag of torches, don't you? You can put this torch on the ground. You can put your sword. Oh, we can just dual wield. Oh, yeah. Shamino can just go ahead and dual wield poison dagger. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. We are now a team of bad men. Let's go kill a dragon. Let's go kill some golems. Let's go do this thing. Save our game. Destard. Let's go try out our new toy. Shall we? Remember the horribleness that was down in here? Let's see what happens now. Let's see how this goes. Now that we are fully equipped. That's right. Mess with me. Come here, golems. I have a demon sword. Get him, sword. The sword's not working. Hey. I need you to help. Kill. Where's the corpse which thou dost speak? This one. This creature is not strictly speaking living. Thy best course of action would be to smash it to pieces. You hear a smile in his voice. Alright, how about fire? Ah, what, pray tell, is the intended target of thy immense and most pursuant wrath? O master of infinite destruction, this thing! Okay. We're gonna try something here. Let's load up. We're gonna teach these golems a lesson. Because while it appears we were unable to beat them to death, we apparently can shoot giant fireballs out of our sword. Which is a great power to have. So we're gonna wander in here, and we're gonna kill all these little guys. Just take care of this problem real quick. Alright. Now we will go to here. Everybody behind Grug, because this is going to get messy. I want you to send fire upon this guy. Okay, it shoots in a line. Note to self. We've learned an important thing. Hey, I wonder, how far will they chase us? Or can I just close that door behind us again? We might have to just enact operation... Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I even wasting time with this? Didn't we plan ahead? Like, I specifically planned ahead for this. Nonsense. Alright. Let's see if this dragon is back. Hey, dragon. Are you back? Ah! Dracothraxus sniffs the air distastefully. I sense my doom nearby. Perhaps I am to be released at long last. I wish thee good luck, mortal. Well, guess what? Dragon? I have a demon sword, who has the power of death. I wish to use death. Where is the corpse of which thou dost speak? The dark sword begins to vibrate in your hand. Kill this dragon. The shade blade croons softly. Move a little closer to the dragon, and I'll end its life for thee, master. Alrighty. Here we go. Well, kill it! Ah! I go now to rest, but I shall return. The door will until has found a way. I've already killed you! Was I not close enough? Okay. Hold on. Apparently you have to be much closer to use the powers. Blah blah blah. Inventory. Yes, master. Use your power. Use the power of death. On the dragon. Ah! Dracothraxus, we meet once again. 'Tis a pity thou shan't survive our meeting this time. Perhaps if thou hadst given the gem to me when first I asked, none of this unpleasantness would be necessary. The dragon responds with great resignation. My will is not mine own in this matter, Arcadian. Mayhap thou art finding, too, that thy will is not thine own. The demon, possibly stung by the dragon's repartee, falls silent and goes to its bloody work. Boom! The dragon lets out a searing sigh. Released at last. I go now to seek my reward, for this has been a test of my courage, as well as thine. Thy reward lies beyond the door to the north. Enter the blue gate, and the amulet of courage will be thine. Woo! Alrighty! We killed a dragon. We killed a dragon. We are the heroes. We killed a dragon. Woo! And now I know we have to be really close to stuff, but we can use its power. But we can't kill golems with it. Ooh. Oh no. Go ahead and take this. Well done, mighty warrior. The unsurpassed courage which flows through thy veins could be none other than that of the Avatar. Thou hast proven thyself worthy of the reward of courage, with valor, sacrifice, honor, and spirituality. Receive it now in humility. Ooh, we got magicked. Urgency breaks into the voice of the statue. I lay upon thee a gias, and as thou art the Avatar, thou art bound to respond. Thy quest is to seek the talisman of infinity. Within this castle there lies a scroll which can tell thee of its use. Go now, for time grows short. Yeah, the scroll's over here, isn't it? Oh, by the way, what just happened? 30. Oh, we can carry so much stuff. In fact, we can carry 60 pounds of stuff. We're the Avatar. Everything heavy will now go to him. Ooh. We need to save. Save our game right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, saving it. Alright. Ooh. We got a magic sword. We got 2 magic swords. Now, where's that scroll? That's not it. The Scroll of Infinity. Artifact, the Talisman of Infinity. If reality is magic, if local artifact is void, convex is find in Britain, the convex lens. Concave, okay. If do light test concave, convex talisman is Britannia search talisman. Counter is 0. For each talisman in talisman list, if no type is truth, counter is counter and 1. Infinity action is action instance. Planar travel, Britannia. Call back. Evil entity is evil entity, all powerful evil. I'm getting it. So, this is written out. This is written out by, like a computer wrote it, because Exodus wrote it. Okay. Hey, Arathian. Hey. Talisman of Infinity. Oh, Demon Blade. I see that thou didst not heed my warning. Alas, my pity shall be thine eternally. And so, what wouldst thou have of me? Master and slave of the Shade Blade? Talisman of Infinity. Ah, yes, I once had a scroll that told of a talisman by that name. If only I can remember where I put it. It's on the floor. Dost thou by chance have the parchment titled Scroll of Infinity with thee? No. Very well. I shall need it to give further information. Alright, we will pick up the scroll, and then we will talk to him again. Let's try this again. Dost thou have the Scroll of Infinity? Yes. Here we are. Now then. It appears to be written in a strange format. One might even say code of sorts. I have it. Apparently. The talisman currently resides in the Great Void, which is where we sent the Codex. A plane somewhat removed from ours. If thou wish to gain access to this void, thou shalt need to craft 2 lenses, one concave, the other convex, which they were in the Museum of Britannia, right? Light focus through the properly enchanted lenses will open a conduit between our realm and the void. I believe this treatise speaks of 3 talismans of principle that send out a call to the Infinity Talisman and bring it here. Once here, it would seem that its sole purpose is to coerce a powerful force into the void. A thought hits the mage like lightning. Strikes a tree. Oh no, Avatar! Thou shan't gain any more aid from me. I may be blind, but I see through thy sham. I'll not help thee send the core into the void. Arethian falls silent. It would appear that he'll speak no more. Arcadian's voice whispers to you, like ripples in a still pond. Fear not, my master. I have some knowledge of these matters. All right. Well, let's talk to our demon sword. Yes, master. What dost thou seek of thy servant? Arcadian asks. Help us. Arcadian's voice is smug as he replies to your request for assistance. Yes, I can help thee if thou wishest to exile what remains of Exodus into the void. Firstly, thou shalt have need of the lenses, of which the doddering old fool spoke. Next, thou needs must have the 3 talismans of principle. Got 'em. And finally, make sure that there are lit torches upon the walls to either side of the pedestal upon which the dark core rests. Got it. The lenses should be in Britain. Concave and convex lenses, which we use to place the Codex of Infinite Wisdom into the void. I believe now sit forgotten in the Museum of Britannia. They must be placed between the dark core and the torches on either side of the pedestal. And the talismans? The talismans of principle must be placed upon the dark core like wedges in a pie. Alright. Alright, so first things first. Okay, we got torches, we got the dark core. Alright, the only thing we're missing is the lenses. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to remark our yellow stone. For here. Alright. Then, we're going to travel to Britain. Alright, here in Britain, because I hit the wrong buttons. Ha! I totally forgot that we actually set our mark right in front of the Museum in Britain. Alright, there's the lenses. Lady, I need you to go away, or we might just come back at night. In fact, let's just do that. Ooh, the sounds of Britain. What time is it? It is 11:34. Is this gem still here? Oh, that's my Ring of Regeneration. That's what that is. 11:34. Let's go ahead and take a little nap until late at night.
Yes, my friend, rest and heal, so that you are strong and able to face the perils before you.
Well, you don't tell me what to do,
Pleasant
Guardian.
dreams.
I know, you're all hungry. Hold on. Everyone's closing up their shops, closing their doors, shutting their windows. Ooh, I don't know what our food situation is. We may have to worry about food in a bit. But, is she gone? Alright, she's gone. Who's got, Oh, you do. Okay. Dupre, I need you to hold on to the lenses. There we go. Alright, back to there we go. Alright, it is time for us to send this demonous void the remainder of Exodus. It's kind of weird. It's like we're finally finishing Ultima 3. Like, this is the final step. Your mind is quickly probed and cast aside, leaving you feel slightly ill and filled with an irrational sense of foreboding. Alright. Here we go. Dupre. Lens number 1. Lens number 2. Who has the rest of... Can you carry these? Yes. Where's the other... What did we do with the rest of the talismans? There they are. Give them all to the Avatar. This is Avatar business. Alright. Put a lens here. Put a lens here. Here-ish. There we go. Save our game again. Alright, Avatar, inside thine pocket. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Right? Boom! No, thou must not do this! Arethian's voice is full of anguish. He raises his arms and begins a powerful spell. What? Vas Ort Reltim! He stops mid-spell and begins another, pointing towards the Talisman of Infinity. Vas on Ort Ilum! You immediately recognize the resonance of a spell gone awry, and apparently so does Arethian. A look of horror comes onto his wrinkled features, which appear to become more lined by the second. Woo! Whoa! Shamino, right to the point. Not messing around, Shamino. Not a big drinker like our buddy Dupre, and not a big talker like YOLO. Just like, hey, here's the deal. I'm sure that Lord British even now awaits news of Exodus exile. It is time to leave this barren island behind. Woo! He was naked. This... Huh! Well... do we leave the lenses here? Is that something we want to leave behind? Yes. You know, I don't know that we want Lord British to have... We're going to leave him here. Everything else is still here. I think they'll be safe. No one's going to come to the Isle of Fire at all. We'll just leave those there. Let's see. Recall to Britain. And we're probably going to have to wait for daytime, because it's very late at night. Let us report the death of Exodus to the king, if he's awake. He's not there. Found him. Lord British, make your bed, sir. I felt the passing of the remains of Exodus from this realm. It has lifted a great weight from my shoulders, and so, Avatar, I cannot let this accomplishment be unrewarded. Please kneel, my friend. Lord British holds out his hands as you obey his command. I congratulate and thank thee, Grug. Thy deeds continue to speak well of thee. All right. What did he just do to us? What? No. We can carry 100... Oh, Grug. Really? Well, I guess, we are the strongest person ever to walk the realm. Wow. Well, folks, I'll be darned. Alright. Well, it looks like the last thing we have... Oh, don't tell me I didn't make a place there. Oh, I'm a fool. Alright. Folks, it looks like we have to do the following. We have finished up the Forge of Virtue expansion. That's what that little section is. It's a little add-on for the game. Pretty good. Lots of content in there. Kind of cool. We now have a super powerful magic sword for the Avatar. Dupre's got a magic sword. We got people with cool stuff. We got people with poison daggers. In fact, I think we're going to do this. We're going to do this here. Why do I take... Yeah. That there. I'm going to have you give your Serpenty sword to Sentry. And you're just going to dual wield poison daggers, Shamino, because that's the kind of guy you are. We got a triple crossbow. We got a magic axe. We are loaded to the hilt, ladies and gentlemen. And it's time for us to wrap up this episode. Between now and next episode, I'm going to go to Serpent's Hold and going to spend these training points on our party members to go ahead and level up. It looks like Jaina, YOLO, Sparky Boy. They all have got a little bit of training to do. Ooh, looks like Grug can even train up a bit. I wonder if we can get above 30. I don't know. But we've got a little bit of training to do. I also have some inventory management to figure out. So I'll be doing all that off screen. And when we come back, we will return to Vesper where we left our boat. And we will be heading off to Moonglow. If you remember, that's where Elizabeth and... What is the guy's name? Elizabeth and Adam? Abraham and Elizabeth, who we are chasing down because we are pretty sure they might be the murderers. If you remember, we're still trying to solve the murder of Spark's father. So folks, we'll be doing that on the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.